Hi viewers, this is me Sara Wasim and you are watching my channel Sara's Social Notes. I'm sure my video will find you good and fit in health. This is all I want. Before I start the topic of the day, let me remind you one thing. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Let's start the topic of the day. Today we are going to discuss constructive criticism and destructive criticism. In our life, we find different kind of people. Some throw positive vibes and some throw negative vibes. And some never say anything, but their looks irritate us a lot. So what we should do? In my previous videos, I insisted to be the part of positive company that encourages you to do more. Did you ever think why we attract towards negative people or comments? Here I guess attract word is wrong. I must use demotivate by negative comments or people. Nobody likes to be criticized, and if it happens, we go on defensive mode rather than taking it an opportunity to improve. Agreed? Our new generation is quite sensitive or short-tempered and loses control or becomes frustrated. Any kind of insult or disrespect by comments or action can create unpleasant feeling that overpowers for next couple of hours or days or maybe weeks. We need to admit that in our society, poking nose in others' life by criticizing them is really bad habit, and a large number of people love to do that. These remarks can make someone crazy or mad. Oh, let me share some negative remarks that normally we come across. Number 1. What color or dress you're wearing? It doesn't suit you. Number 2. You always love to waste your time rather than doing some constructive work. Number 3. Your document is based on illogical points, so change it. Number 4. You're coming late or your active participation in particular program is totally missing. Number 5. Your product or service is not up to the mark. Particularly, we criticize students on scoring even good marks. Yes, that's true. We compare them with others. Now I want to give you one opportunity. If you want to tell me the comments you faced in past, please write in comment box just to kick out those words forever and ever from your life. When I was preparing this topic, there was a lot of material on internet for destructive feedback. But in my opinion, why we should spend much time or energy on it? So I'm not giving you too much information about destructive criticism or feedback. At workplace, it's really intolerable when your work is devalued by your boss or colleagues, or you are not getting any kind of positive feedback. This can become a barrier in someone's progress or can make you insecure too. Don't forget, those who criticize were often criticized or rejected in their early childhood by their caretakers, siblings, or peers. And then they live a painful life. Later, they want to pour same pain in others' life. Before I go further, I want to address young children who always think that their parents criticize them. Wrong. They provide guidelines based on their experiences, which help a lot later in their life. So please lock this point here. First, we will talk very little about destructive criticism by toxic people. Criticism is destructive to relationships when it is about personality or character or your behavior, filled with blame, not focused on improvement, based only one right way to do things, and finally not supportive at all. Destructive criticism can damage our creation, prestige, reputation, and self-esteem. Now the question is, what to do in this situation? Be strong to attend all types of criticism because you cannot change their thinking pattern. So consider as a feedback. I can give you so many suggestions to handle this negative energy, but I will sum up this whole conversation by saying that focusing your attention on them only gives them more powers. So for God's sake, ignore by keeping your EQ level high. No need to give follow-up if this is irrelevant. Now, we will discuss constructive criticism that brings positive change in our life. I'll give you 5 tips to grab something in beneficial manners. So, tip number 1, be positive. When you are striving for excellence, the small stuff matters. Don't doubt your ability that empowers you as per your demand. Use that information to change your performance, services, behavior, or current affair. Let me tell you that it's good for your personal and professional growth if you remain calm and respond positively. The key is to be proactive, not reactive. And now, tip number 2, listen and ask questions. You can't extract value from criticism if you don't hear it correctly or don't understand what's actually being said. This I have mentioned in my previous video in detail. So patience is key act of all the solutions. The more you are calm, more you are productive. Then acquire the right motive behind it or encourage them to share their experience. That is helpful for your personality and your professional growth again. Maybe the person himself suggests a positive path for you to elevate your progress. Now, tip number 3, no need to rationalize. Avoid excuses or adopting defensive mode, and don't waste time explaining that you needed more time to prepare. While some critics are truly trying to be helpful, if this is relevant or based on valid points, then do revise your actions for improvement. This whole game is about consumption and production. More you consume helpful feedback, the more you improve in producing exceptional results. Now, tip number 4, be thankful. Thank you is a magical word that encourages other person to help you in future too. Believe me, there is no progress in isolation. You have to listen people and need to be thankful for their efforts and inputs they provide in order to help you. Now, let me give you the last tip. Tip number 5. Dedicate yourself to achieve improvement. To accomplish a flawless task in future, you can push yourself out of your comfort zone revise the whole feedback, admit it with big heart, and plan to remove all the flaws mentioned by your well-wishers. From today, stop ignoring those who give you constructive feedback and start calling them well-wishers. In the end, I would like to say, be positive whatever the circumstances are. It's difficult, but try once. Believe me, there is a strong person inside you who is a troubleshooter too. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.